Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of The Untold History of the United States by Oliver Stone and Peter Kuznick, performed by Peter Berkrot.
Forward. This book, and the documentary film series it is based on, challenge the basic narrative of U.S. history that most Americans have been taught. That popular and somewhat mythic view, carefully filtered through the prism of American altruism, benevolence, magnanimity, exceptionalism, and devotion to liberty and justice, is introduced in early childhood, reinforced throughout primary and secondary education, and retold so often that it becomes part of the air that Americans breathe. It is consoling. It is comforting. But it only tells a small part of the story. It may convince those who don't probe too deeply, but like the real air Americans breathe, it is ultimately harmful, noxious, polluted. It not only renders Americans incapable of understanding the way much of the rest of the world looks at the United States, it leaves them unable to act effectively to change the world for the better. For Americans, like people everywhere, are enthralled to their visions of the past, rarely realizing the extent to which their understanding of history shapes behavior in the here and now. Historical understanding defines people's very sense of what is thinkable and achievable. As a result, many have lost the ability to imagine a world that is substantially different from, and better than, what exists today. Thus, the book we have written, though inspired by and based upon the documentary film series, is in many ways independent. We see the book and documentary as complementary, but not the same. We hope documentary viewers will read the book to get a fuller sense of this history, and that readers will watch the documentary to get the full power of the visual and dramatic presentation. We offer both book and film series to the forces of progressive change around the world, in the hopes that the information we provide will prove useful in their fight for a more just, humane, democratic, and equitable world. Introduction. Roots of Empire. War is a racket.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?